And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's ABC in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. And it's Harden in at the 1. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And here's Edwards outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Nice, smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Beal outside. There's the drive. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. Taking a look at Los Angeles. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Zubac with the steal. And he's going for the lob. DiVincenzo with the steal. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Fires in the triple.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side, and while creating
yet another assist.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
He's been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he's coming to the league with is something to behold. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's DiVincenzo. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The 3. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by MP. McDaniels got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The 3, Collins. Here's Zubac. And finally, they hit one. Zubac has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
McDaniels from long range, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Leonard, 17 points in his last outing. Beal outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like ants.
Good. He hits again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Collins, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 13. McDaniels from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Randall. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Shannon's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Back to Dunn. Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's throwing the top perimeter assignment every night. Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Ingles from outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Dunn outside. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Yep, count it. 8 points for MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Stolen by MP. Ingles from outside. ABC. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So for Minnesota right now, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. MP is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point. To the inside. Count it, good. MP's got 14 points for the game.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Lopez. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Edwards, the pass to Reed. McDaniels from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboards, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Paul finds Leonard. They still need this, and he lays it in.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Leonard inside, working on McDaniels. Shot by Leonard, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Yep, that one's good. ABC's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Leonard. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Leonard against McDaniels. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Leonard passes to Paul. .127 left in the second period. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The shot by Dunn, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. And MP throws it down.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
It's stolen by MP. Left side, Edwards. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside Paul. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. He drops it from range. Edwards got 15.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Leonard looking over the floor.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer, no good. And Minnesota calls time here. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, and let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Zach?
Isn't that a topic?
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Timberwolves.
Oh, yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big fella's recipes.
No way. Those are G34 classified.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Beal from outside. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 6 points.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Over McDaniels. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble. There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Beal outside. Back to Harden. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Just one bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Pass to Beal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Leonard outside. To the middle. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Look, you won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he is a double-double threat any night of the week. He knows how to put his height and physicality to work, especially on the boards.
Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Beal. Good D by Clark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Beal. 6 points for him. Leonard on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Just 3 to shoot. Harden from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Beal against Edwards. MP right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's ABC. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
1:49 left in the third. Now here's Beal. They need this. The rebound by MP. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 5 now.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Harden misses.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Leonard inside. Guarded by Edwards. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Zubac with the steal. Here's Beal. Randall pulls down the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the basket by Beal.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it.
Getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Batum. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. MP's checked in for the Timberwolves. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Mike Conley. Joe Ingles is out there with MP. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, B.A., way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Leonard outside. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Leonard outside. Basket's good. Leonard's got 19 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Throwing up the trick dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah. And what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Harden against Conley. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
Unbelievable effort by you tonight, MP. Disruptions, deflections, interceptions. You were wreaking havoc. Do you feel in the zone?
Woo! I was having some fun out there tonight, Jennifer. The other team either didn't believe in me or they didn't remember me because they kept coming at me. Like, what? Maybe they'll remember next time after this game.
Great game, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
BA, over to you.
look so different somehow, Susan. I hardly recognized you.
Oh, I'm just the same, Mr. Audubon.
Well, how's your lovely mother?
She's in England someplace. I haven't kept track.
I should think you'd have gone along. I hear that Vladovich is playing a Beethoven cycle.
Oh, I haven't the interest I once had in the piano, Mr. Audubon.
Well, now I'm disappointed. You don't play anymore.
The only thing I play now, Mr. Audubon, is stud poker.
Why, certainly, Sue.